Hello guys, a very warm welcome to all of you. I hope you all are doing very well. In today's video, we are going to see the brochure of GATE examination that has been released today. So the big news is this year the GATE is gonna be conducted by Indian Institutes of Technology Mumbai. IIT Mumbai is going to conduct GATE examination, and there are a lot of changes that has been done in the GATE examinations that will be surely beneficial for us guys. So let's see what is given in the brochure. And regarding the total brochure, I will mention the link in my description box so you can check the brochure through the website. The important points we are going to discuss in the video. So the thing is that highlights of the GATE 2021 is that the GATE is going to be on 6 days, that is 5th of February, 6th of February, 7th of February and 12th, 13th and 14th of February. The important thing is Friday is also introduced in this. Before only Saturday and Sunday the GATE is used to be conducted, but now it will be also conducted on Fridays. So it will be total on 6 days. The examination will be totally computer based like before. Before also it was computer based examination, plus 2 subjects are introduced in the GATE examination, that are environmental science and humanities. Okay, that are not important for us. For the life science students, if someone is interested in environmental science, then they can pursue for that also. So now total 27 subject papers are there. Before it was 25, but now it is 27 as 2 are introduced in this. Okay, now a special point is that multiple choice questions are also there, but multiple select questions are also introduced. That is 4 options are given, 1 2 3 4 options are given, and more than one option is correct, like 1 and 3 is correct, 2 and 4 is correct, or 2 3 4 are correct. So these are multiple select questions. So these questions are introduced for the first time in the GATE examination. Before they were in IIT JAM kind of papers they were present, but now for the first time it will be introduced in the GATE examination. And MCQs and NATs as numerical answer type questions are also present like before. Plus one more point is there that you can now choose 2 subject papers. You can give GATE in 2 subject papers, and you can have 2 scorecard instead of 1. If you are good in 2 subjects, you can go for 2 examination, but these 2 examination or these 2 subjects are given by GATE. You can't choose, like if you are going for life science, you can go for any other subject. That's not the case. GATE has properly mentioned that 2 subject if you want to choose, then what will they be? We will see that in some time, but it is very good that you can go for 2 subjects now if you want to give 2 subjects papers instead of 1. If you want, that's totally your choice, it's not compulsory. Plus one more eligibility criteria. Now the eligibility criteria is also changed. When the details have come, before it was a confusion that BSc third year students can give the GATE examination or they can't give the examination. So it is very well written in the brochure that they are eligible. The third year students are eligible for the GATE examination. So you are for example giving BSc in zoology or in whatever subject in botany, and you are in third year, so you can give the GATE examination. You are eligible for the GATE examination, or you have cleared BSc, or you are in the first year of MSc, second year of MSc, you can give the examination as long as you are in third year or you have the upper degree. So this is very good that you can give this, and plus there is no age limit. There is none age limit. You can give the GATE examination as long as any time you want to give. There is no GATE limit. Application is totally online for the GATE examination. Plus the scorecard is valid for 3 years from the date announcement of the results. For example, if the result is announced today, so today is August 7th, from today it will be valid for 3 years. So it will be valid for 2020 to 2023, 7th of August 2023. So it is valid for 3 years. That's also very good news. And depending on coronavirus, as the coronavirus situation is going on, the schedule of gate examination may change, as it is in February and so many months are left, so we can't say what will be the criteria after there are so many months, so there can be some changes regarding the gate examination. Okay, so this is all about the first page. Let's go to the second page. Okay, so the pattern of examination is totally computer based. It is a 3 hours examination, and likewise before there will be a general aptitude as well as there will be candidate selected subject. It is similar like the before, no changes in this. 10 marks will be of 10 questions will be of general aptitude and 55 questions will be of subject similar. Okay, and yes, general aptitude will be of 15 marks and 85 marks will be of selected examination. Total it is of 100 marks for Excel. Excel is the code of life science. Next is paper code. So here last one is Excel, the section P plus any two sections. Section P is chemistry. Chemistry is compulsory. You must be knowing that for the life science paper, the chemistry is compulsory. You have to do the chemistry section. And any two section you want to do zoology, microbiology, biochemistry, is totally your choice. You can go in the examination hall and you can choose which two sections you want to pursue. Many messages come to me that ma'am, when we have to decide that which section we have to go, you can decide that in examination hall, that with chemistry which two you want to do. You want to do microbiology, you want to do biochemistry. Even after going through each section, you can decide that which section you want to do. If you are confused, if you are good in, like you are good in botany as well as you are good in biochemistry, so and you are good in zoology, so you are confused which two section you want to do, so you can decide that in examination hall by seeing the questions. That is totally your choice. If you have time, you can very well do that. Okay, so that's the condition. Any two sections you have to do. General aptitude will be of 15 marks, 25 marks will be of chemistry and 30 of each section. So two sections will be there of the subject, so 30 plus 30, 60. So it will be of total of 100 marks and the total timing will be 180 minutes, that is 3 hours. Next is Excel paper, life science. Once again, general aptitude, chemistry, that is compulsory. So in that 15 questions will be there. Total of 25 marks. So 5 questions carry 1 mark, subtotal 5 marks, and 10 questions carry 2 marks, that is 20. So 20 plus 5, that will be 25. And some question will be MCQs, MSQ, and some will be numerical answer type. Okay. And for Q to U, as I have said that in Excel there are many sections like life science. In life science there are zoology, botany, food technology, many sections are there. So only two can be answered at a time. A candidate wishing to change midway of the examination to another center must first choose to deselect one of the previous chosen option sections. So you can choose any section in the examination hall. This is clearly mentioned in this. So you don't have to get tensed if one of the section is not going there well, or one of the sections have not that have tougher questions and you are not able to attempt that section very well. So you can go for the another section. There is no problem with that. So Excel paper has sections Q to U. Contains 20 questions carrying 30 marks, 10 questions carrying 1 marks, and 10 questions subtotal 10 marks, and 10 questions carrying 2 marks. So 20 marks. So 20 plus 10 is equals to 30 marks. Some questions will be MSQs and other will be NAT. So for this, Excel Q code is for biochemistry, R code is for botany, S code is for microbiology, T is for zoology, and U is for food technology. And it's your choice which two you have to choose. In personal, my condition when I was giving it, I choose zoology and biochemistry. Okay, so next is if you are opting for two subject papers, if you are not opting for only one and you are opting for two subject papers. For example, if you are opting for life science as well as with that you are opting for biotech. In that condition, there will be two papers of yours and the timing will be different for the two papers. So it can be like the two paper can be on different centers. For example, the one paper is in X center, so the second paper can be on Y center. But yeah, it will be on same city. It will be in same city. It will not be in different city, but it can be in different centers. That will totally depend on the availability. So this is the thing if you are opting for two subjects papers. And the GATE examination does not ensure does not an admission ensuring examination, that it doesn't promise you that you will get an admission. For this you have to apply in the different universities, in the different colleges, and then only you will get the admission depending on the availability in the college or university specifically. And what is the benefit of GATE? The benefit of GATE is that you can apply for PhD in different IITs, in different prestigious colleges that considered GATE as a exam, that considered GATE marks for the admissions. So the GATE is very important examination. It is a national examination, so you can apply in IITs and different prestigious college if you want to pursue PhD by using the GATE scorecard. So the next is about GATE. Once again, it is given Friday, and it's totally once again that is given in the similar things which we have read for previously. The next thing is, if you want information website, GATE is this. Information websites are there. Any candidate can apply for up to 2 papers. Once again the same thing. Now the important thing is that online application processing system will open on 14th September, that is Monday, and closing of regular online registration is 30th September. As I have seen that totally online thing is occurring. The end of extended period of online registration with late fee is 7th October, but you have to pay more for this. The last date for change of category, paper and examination city and additional fee will be applicable, and that will be of 13th November. Admit card will be available in application portal for 8th January. And this is the examination timing. So examination will be in 2 phases. It will be from 9 AM to 12 noon, and it can be from 3 PM to 6 PM. That will be depending upon you which timing you will fill in the form. Okay, and the announcement of the result in the online application portal will be on 22nd of March. And once again, it can change according to the current situation. What will be the situation in January, February? According to that, the situation that paper date can be changed. Next is pre-examination related information. This is the thing that I was saying, that 3rd year or higher years of any undergraduate degree or already completed any graduate approved degree program is eligible for the GATE examination. And here clearly mentioned that bachelor's degree in science, the BSc students in the 3rd year can give the GATE examination. Okay. So next, if we see the codes of the examinations are given here. For life science, it's Excel. Next here is given that if you are giving Excel, if you are giving life science as a primary paper, then what examination you can give. Like you for second paper, what subjects you can choose. So you can choose BM, you can choose BT, and you can choose CY. So for BM, it's biomedical engineering, for BT, it's biotechnology, and from CY, it's chemistry. If you are good in life science as well as you are good in biotechnology or biomedical and engineering or in CY, you can totally go for these examination too. So you can apply for the 2 papers and you can get 2 scorecards. That are very good, that you can get 2 scorecards for GATE. So next is that the similar thing which we have seen earlier. So once again the same thing. Application process. So application process is totally online. Totally online. You must have a Aadhaar card, passport, PAN card, voter ID, college ID, employee ID, or a driving license. You must have these You must produce the same original valid photo ID proof during the examination. The application fee. So what is the application fee for female candidates? It's 750 and 1250 with the late fees, and it's for per paper. If you are giving 2 papers, then it will be 1400 for regular case. For SC, ST, PWD, it will be 750 and 1250. For other candidates per paper, it will be 1500. And for the international, for the people who are not from India, this is the fees. Next is there is a change in photograph, that now the color of the background should be white. It shouldn't be any color. The color must be white background. So you have to click a photograph, a passport size photograph, and that passport size photograph must be with a white background. The face of the candidate must cover 60 to 70% of the above mentioned size, that is 3.5 centimeter width and 4.5 centimeter height. Next is candidate 2021 exam related information. So this is the total information, that you cannot carry a calculator or anything like that with you. There will be a virtual calculator will be present on the computer screen. Like this, a calculator is present on the computer screen and you can use that. You cannot bring any charts, tables, papers in the examination hall. Okay, and the duration of the examination is of 3 hours. The candidates will be permitted to occupy their allotted seats 40 minutes before the scheduled start of the examination. Candidates can log in and start reading the instruction 20 minutes before the start of the examination. The late logging time reported by the computer system must not be beyond 30 minutes. So you can be late by 30 minutes, but not more than that. Okay, so next is there will be 3 types of questions: multiple choice question, multiple select questions, and numerical answers. So for multiple choice questions, there will be 1 or 2 marks for each, but there also be a negative marking. For 1 mark MCQ, 1/3 marks will be deducted, and for 2 marks question, 2/3 of the marks will be deducted. While in multiple selected questions, 1 or 2 marks each in all the papers, and there will be objective. Obviously these will be objective, and more than one option can be correct. But there is one important point, that no negative marking will be there, and if you partially answer the correct combination, there will no marks is given. Like that, 4 options are there, and out of these 4, 2 options are correct, but you only marked C option and you didn't mark D option, then no marks will be given to you, 0 marks will be given. Similarly, if A, B, C, D is given and you C, D is right, but you have marked B, so then also no negative marking will be there, 0 marks will be given to you. So this is said in this multiple select questions. Next is numerical answer type of questions. So here 1 or 2 marks each, and there also be no negative marking for wrong answers in NTA. This was all about the today's video. I hope this video has helped you to understand the brochure very well. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.